Hi, this is Gretchen, and I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial or maybe share some information with you in case you weren't aware of how this works. One of the really powerful tools in Lightroom is the ability for you to find your images quickly and easily in a in any different way that you want to find them. And you do that in the library module. Here it is right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these filters. Now, in case you don't have that filter bar up there, what you can do is you can push the backward slash key, which on my keypad is above the right enter button, and it'll show that. All right. So if you want to find an image, the first thing you need to do is figure out where the image might be. If you know that you took it in 2017, then highlight 2017. If you know you took it in 2016 or whatever, then it might be in that file. Let's say you knew you took it in July of 2016, then it'll be in there. Wherever you know it's going to be, then you go ahead and highlight. If you're not sure, you could highlight pictures, which for me, these are all the pictures on my hard drive of my actual computer. If you're not sure because you have images both on your hard drive of your computer and an external, you could go up to All Photographs. All Photographs is all the images that Lightroom has in your entire Lightroom catalog. So you'd be able to find it that way. But just to start easier, I'm going to go ahead and just go down to 2016 since I haven't taken very many pictures in 2017 yet, and I'm going to show you how this works. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on metadata, and I'm going to show you all the different choices you have. Okay, so I've already clicked on 2016. So now what I can do is, if I want, I can also sort it into all the photos in January. So now it's just sorted down to January. Okay, or I could click April or whatever. Okay, now what you can do is you can see how now you have all these images here. Now I have some images taken with Mark II. So I have images taken with the Mark II, the 60D, and a Kodak EasyShare camera, which I guess was my little point and shoot or something. I can sort it into these kinds of lenses. So like, let's say you're going to sell a lens and you want to say to yourself, well, what pictures did I take with that lens? Well, I can sort it into, okay, here's all the pictures I took with that 70 to 200 lens. Okay. In 2016. Here's all the images that I took, oh, sorry, in January of 2016. In all of 2016, let's see, here's all the images I took with that lens, and you can see there's quite a bit more. Okay, and you can sort it into a lot of different things, because what you're able to do is see right here where this little triangle is and the drop down, you can pick all these different things. Maybe you want to find out where images are that were at a certain shutter speed, like everything I took that was, you know, like here, you know, anything that was above 1/500th or something. Okay, then you've got all these things to choose from. Okay, another thing that is really helpful, and I will share this with you, is the keyword, because let's say you want to find all the things that have a certain keyword. Now this only works if you are keywording your images upon import, or even after import you can keyword them. I'm not super vigilant about keywording, so I need to go back and do that. That's one of my to-do list items. But if you want to find all the items that were about, let's say, all the things that are about gardening, okay, those are all the images I took in 2016 about gardening, okay, or here's all the images that I took that I submitted to In Beauty and Chaos, okay. So there's a lot of different things you can keyword. Look, all those keywords. I didn't do very many of them, did I? Here's all the images that I had for the Reflective Artist with Mel Carlberg and her class. So another thing I want to show you really quickly before I say goodbye is how I use this with film, because I also shoot film, and I use this Lightroom to help me with film. And let me show you how I do that. So in my film images, I have all my film negatives put in a storage space, and then when I get the film negatives, I write on the negative sleeve, not the negative itself, but the negative sleeve, a number. And then what I do is on the scans, what I will do is I will write that same number on the scan. Okay, so now this says highlighted 2016. I don't want 2016 highlighted. I wanted all 114 dates. So meaning like whatever time the film was taken. So if I find the negative sleeve of number 15 and I'm like, what pictures are on sleeve number 15? I can see them here. And by the same token, let's say I have this sleeve, or let's say I have these pictures and I say, ooh, I really like this picture. I want to take this picture and I want to get a print from it. Well, where am I going to find that sleeve of negatives? And I know by looking at here, because I've keyworded it ahead of time, that I will find it on sleeve number 52. So I just go into my storage area of all my negatives and I pull out sleeve number 52, and I know that's where the negatives will be, so that I can easily get that and then get the picture scanned or whatever. So okay, so that's all the information that I wanted to share with you. It's just this is a really powerful tool that a lot of people don't know about in Lightroom. You can use it to find your negatives and find your photos that you want, and it's just a really awesome way to use Lightroom. You can use these other tabs too, which I didn't really get into, but it's just more sorting. Everything that's, filtered to be a positive flag, you can look for that, and you can look for any images that have certain text in them, but I didn't show you about those. But this metadata one, I think, is the most powerful tool when you're searching in Lightroom. So I hope you get a chance to use that tool. Have a great day.